Today's film is Bats, otherwise known as The Awakening, from this very year, written by Scott Jeffrey and directed by Jeffrey and Rebecca Matthews. A family must survive the night to escape, but an overgrown, radiated bat has other plans as they soon begin to find themselves infected with a deadly plague that will kill them if the beast doesn't. Bats, The Awakening, is a depressing creature feature, but not depressing for the reasons the filmmakers intended. For some odd reason, Bats is oddly fixated upon the trauma and suffering of its victims. If this was like a home invasion thriller or some other kind of petty sadist bullshit, then I could understand all of the shrieking and the misery and the grandma dying in my hands waving. But you see, the film's called Bats! The Awakening. No fucker out there looking for some misery porn is going to give second look to a film called Bats! Or even The Awakening. There's a chupacabra looking computer graphic crawling around killing people with some stupid prehistoric virus. Who was ever going to take this film seriously enough to appreciate this whimpering and sobbing going about? Forget the fact that this cast is not all that good, and the fact that they are all British speaking with fake American accents doesn't help. My point being is that this film has no business being this miserable when it's about an fucking overgrown bat. Hats off to Scott Jeffrey though, as I had no idea this film was shot in the UK, and also this film is hampered by its online synopsis being completely pulled out of the distributor's arse, as that tall tale has more to do with Rats Night of Terror than it does Bats The Awakening. Though this is all the charity I'm going to give to Jeffrey, because the film he made here is nothing more than a toneless parade of arseholes waiting to die by some stupid bat virus. The characters here are either emotional wrecks or sociopaths who go on to abuse those emotional wrecks. It's a terrible time for everyone, and if you think introducing a giant bat creature into the mix is at least going to liven things up with some carnage, well, you're shit out of luck. The creature's contribution to the film seems to be just to introduce a deadly virus into what was already a tinderbox of a social environment. There is crying, shrieking, some bargaining, a lot of death and misery in a film about an overgrown fucking bat. It's fucking stupid, it is. Bats is a frustrating and alienating experience that, whilst not the worst film in the world, is definitely a hysterically depressed and ice-cold affair. I can't see anyone enjoying this really, but then again, it is a big world out there. I don't kink shame, so do what you do. Me, I'm going to try my best to forget the 10 minutes of this film that I remember, because I need that space for porn. Thank you! Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Tomorrow's film is The Exorcism of Anna Eklund.